Tears of joy following a landmark ruling from Brazil's Supreme Court.
You have no idea how I'm feeling. I'm shaking. This divine force was saying to me, it took a while, but this moment's arrived. We got it. It's a very, very beautiful feeling and strong at the same time because our ancestors are present for sure.
The celebrations come after Brazil's Supreme Court ruled against the so-called timeframe argument on Thursday, which was supported by the country's powerful agribusiness lobby, an ally to ex-President Jair Bolsonaro. The argument held that Indigenous peoples should not have the right to protected reservations on lands where they were not present in 1988, when the country's current constitution was established. At the time, some of the territories in question were not occupied by Indigenous peoples, as they had been forcibly removed from them, including during the military dictatorship that ruled Brazil between 1964 and 1985. On Thursday, a sixth justice out of the 11 of the Supreme Court voted against the argument, resulting in a victory for the plaintiffs.
I'm voting in line with the case's lead judge against the timeframe argument. Indigenous peoples are granted legal recognition of their social relations, their traditions, and the lands they have traditionally occupied. So, at the time the case was filed, who was occupying the land? Indigenous peoples.
The ruling is expected to have far-reaching consequences for Indigenous land rights and puts pressure on the National Congress, which is also judging the same case. It comes in a more favourable context for Indigenous land rights since Lula's return to power. Bolsonaro had fulfilled his pledge to not create any more protected Indigenous reservations. Lula, however, resumed their creation this year.